All right, all right, all right. Thank everybody for showing up here again today. I got some good news. But first, we're gonna have a couple of jokes. So people people ask me, they say, John, what's the difference between law and legal? And I got a very good example for what it is. Have you ever heard of the law of gravity? If you have, will you please raise your hand? Yeah, I see all you. Okay. Have you ever heard of the statute of gravity? No? I don't see any hands up. That's the difference. Because legal is just written by some people on a piece of paper and they say it's a legal document and it gets upheld in a court. And law is that thing that the man, the creator, creates, like gravity. And it doesn't matter how many judges, how many legislatures, and how many executives try to defy it. The law always wins in the end. Law always wins in the end. And I must apologize because I didn't have this sermon prepared. So, like so many millennials these days, I gotta use my iPhone for the Bible. Woe unto you lawyers, for ye have taken away the keys of knowledge. Ye enter not in yourselves, and them that were entering in ye hindered. Yes, sir. Because that is what is going on with these lawyers. These people that know the law and don't wish to uphold it. But today, brothers and sisters, Mr. James Sullivan upheld the law. And I would just like to say I'm very appreciative of all of my brothers and sisters that called down to the Supreme Court. Yes, sir. I wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart because it's very likely that that could have had some influence on James Sullivan's decision to let Angela go. So Angela is the woman who was arrested for saying you might have consequences for your actions. And they only gave her bologna one day and bread another. And she was pleading from jail with us, saying only people from the outside can help me. And we called to that and answered that prayer because that's what we do when we're our brother's keeper. That's what we do. And if the Supreme Court of Missouri did have anything to do with James Sullivan's decision, Supreme Court, I just wish to say from the bottom of my heart that we in the public appreciate when you train, monitor, and discipline your judiciaries. Yes, we do. Yes, sir. Because without law, we just live in a lawless society. And a legal society can still be a lawless society. Have you ever heard of Nazi Germany? Yes, I believe that most of us have. They were very, very legal. They were an incredibly legal society, but very lawless. Because they didn't have the Creator in their heart. Can I get an amen? So Angela Freiner, we are very happy and ecstatic that you are going home. And you get to praise and worship and get to live according to the dictates of your own conscience. Yes, ma'am. We are very happy for you about this. Now, if we could just get some other things in our society right, we might just leave our children with a better future. We might just leave our children with a better future. So if you wish to join us on this conspiracy, like we can all conspire to make a theory of a better world for our children, then we would love to have you. Because we are just conspiring. And I would just like to take this time to thank all of you true blue co-conspirators that have been in with this journey we are taking together, that have got this woman, Angela Freiner, out of jail. This is a conspiracy that I can get down with. So thank all of you true blue co-conspirators, and thank you, James Sullivan, for doing the right thing and letting the woman go. Now, we just gotta find her child. And I was there watching in the proceedings, and I heard the state prosecutor say her child's out of state. Her child's out of state. And the only thing I could think to myself was, well, it appears that the state knows where her child is and won't inform her. What's up with that? What's up with that? And along with this, we gotta support Dr. Epstein up in New York. We gotta support her and stand behind her and make sure they do the right thing in her case as well. Yes, we do. Because we can't trust these people sometimes. Because I've seen a lot of times that they just don't do the right thing. Like when I was watching that proceeding for Angela, I saw the prosecutor not only say that her child was out of state, implying that she knew where she was, but she was also saying that the victim was in fear for her life. That she was in fear of us. Because we just wish to make sure the law's upheld. Now, I would have said, well, she ain't never come into court and put no testimony on the record. It's not a fact. That prosecutor could just be making that up. And that's why we gotta watch them. Because we know they like to make stuff up. So if you wish to join us on watching them in these ways, we would love to have you. And we appreciate the effort that each and every one of y'all did from the bottom of our hearts. So we are just conspiring to make this world a better place. Please join us or take a ticket and wait for the government to do these things to you. Everybody's got free will. Peace.